You're in your 50s or 60s. You look at your bank account, and there's nothing set aside for retirement. Zero. Maybe life got in the way. Medical bills, raising kids, job losses, divorce. Whatever the reason, you're here now. And before you spiral into panic, I need you to hear this. It is not too late. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do, step by step, if you're older with zero retirement savings. No sugarcoating, no shame, just a real actionable plan. If that's you, stick around. This could be one of the most important videos you ever watch. First things first, stop beating yourself up. Millions of Americans are in your exact situation. Studies show that at least 1 in 4 Americans have no retirement savings at all. You are not alone, and you are not broken. But here's the truth you need to accept. The rules are different for late starters. You don't have the luxury of time and compound interest on your side. So every decision you make from here has to be intentional. The good news? There are tools built specifically for people in your situation, and we're going to use every single one of them. Step 1 is the most obvious, but also the most important. Start saving immediately, not next month, not after the holidays, today. Now, if you're over 50, the government actually rewards late starters with something called catch-up contributions. And this is a huge deal. For a 401k, you can contribute up to $31,500 per year if you're over 50. And if you're between the ages of 60 and 63, you can contribute an even higher catch-up amount of $34,150 per year. For an IRA or Roth IRA, you can contribute up to $8,100 per year. That's potentially over $40,000 per year you can stash away in tax-advantaged accounts. If your employer offers a 401k match, that is free money. Contribute at least enough to capture the full match. Every single dollar of it. And if you don't have a workplace plan, open a Roth IRA today. It takes 15 minutes online. The withdrawals in retirement are completely tax-free. Now here's where most people get uncomfortable. But this step is non-negotiable. You have to get serious about your budget, like gazelle intense serious. Write down every single thing you spend money on, every subscription, every dinner out, every convenience purchase, and ask yourself, is this more important than my retirement? Experts recommend that if you're starting at 50 with nothing, you should be saving at least 30% of your income every month. That sounds scary, but here's how you find that money. Cancel unused subscriptions, streaming services, gym memberships, apps you forgot about. Downsize your car, trade the payment for something paid off. Cook at home more. Eating out is retirement money walking out the door. Refinance high-interest debt. Credit card interest is the enemy. And consider downsizing your home. More on this in a moment. The goal is to funnel every extra dollar you find into your retirement accounts. Your lifestyle today is a negotiation with your future self. One of the biggest gifts you can give your retired self is to enter retirement completely debt-free. Credit card debt? Attack it aggressively using the avalanche method. Pay off the highest interest rate first, then roll that payment into the next one. Your mortgage is trickier. If you're 60 and still have 20 years left on your mortgage, you need to have a real conversation about whether you should downsize to a smaller paid-off home, which eliminates your housing expense entirely in retirement, or make extra principal payments to accelerate your payoff timeline. One financial planner put it perfectly. Eliminating housing expenses reduces the amount of income you will need to replace on an annual basis. Less income needed equals less savings required. That's a powerful equation. If you have zero retirement savings, Social Security may be your most valuable financial asset, and most people make a very costly mistake with it. Here's the deal. You can claim Social Security as early as age 62, but if you do, your monthly benefit is permanently reduced. On the other hand, if you delay until age 70, your monthly benefit could be 70% higher than if you claimed at 62. Think about that. Claiming at age 62, the maximum monthly benefit is around $1,992. But claiming at age 70, that maximum jumps to around $325 per month. That's nearly $1,500 more every single month for the rest of your life, just by waiting. If you have a spouse, coordinate your claiming strategies together. One spouse can claim early while the other delays to maximize the survivor benefit. If you're in good health and can work a few more years, delay, delay, delay. I know this isn't what everyone wants to hear, but working longer is one of the most powerful levers you have. Every extra year you work does three things at once. First, you add to your savings. Second, you reduce the number of years your savings need to last. And third, you get a higher Social Security benefit. Even working part-time in retirement makes a massive difference. Just $1,000 a month from a part-time job is $12,000 a year you don't have to pull from savings. And if you want to earn more right now, consider asking for a raise or promotion. Your experience has real value. You could rent out a room or list on Airbnb. Start a side hustle like delivery, consulting, tutoring, or freelancing. Monetize a skill by teaching what you know online, or sell assets you no longer need. Unused items, a second car, anything of value. Every extra dollar you earn in your 50s and 60s is worth far more than a dollar earned in your 30s, because it goes directly to work for you right now. Here's a mistake many late starters make. They get scared and put everything in savings accounts or CDs, earning almost nothing. You still need your money to grow. With potentially 20 to 30 years of retirement ahead of you, you cannot afford to be completely conservative. Financial advisors recommend keeping at least 60% of your investments in stocks, even in your 60s. Though this depends on your specific situation. Also, do not try to time the market. Jumping in and out causes huge setbacks, and you can't afford setbacks at this stage. Set up automatic, consistent contributions. This strategy is called dollar cost averaging, and let it work regardless of market swings. And please, work with a fiduciary financial advisor if you can. One conversation could literally save you hundreds of thousands of dollars in mistakes. One thing almost nobody talks about until it's too late. Healthcare costs in retirement are enormous. A couple retiring today can expect to spend $300,000 or more on healthcare over the course of their retirement. So right now, while you're still working, max out a health savings account if you have a high deductible health plan. Contributions are tax-free, growth is tax-free, and withdrawals for medical expenses are tax-free. It's a triple tax advantage. Invest in your health today. Preventative care now is far cheaper than chronic illness later. And understand your Medicare options so you're ready when the time comes. All right, let's bring this all home. If you're older with zero retirement savings, here's your complete game plan. Number 1, start saving now. Max out every tax-advantaged account you can. Number 2, use catch-up contributions. The government is literally giving you a boost. Number 3, slash your expenses and redirect every extra dollar to savings. Number 4, get debt-free, especially your mortgage. Number 5, delay Social Security as long as possible. Number 6, work a few more years if you can. It changes everything. Number 7, invest wisely. Don't hide from the market, but don't panic either. And number 8, plan for healthcare. It's the expense that catches most people off guard. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to require sacrifice? Absolutely. But is it possible to build a meaningful, dignified retirement from where you are right now? 100%? Yes. You didn't get here overnight, and you won't fix it overnight. But every action you take starting today is a step towards security. And it matters more than you know. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. There are millions of people who need to hear this message. Drop a comment below and let me know. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to retirement planning? I read every single one. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.